Hey there guys, Darren Stevenson back with another video, and here with a deck profile with somebody who did well at the Stockton Regional. What's your name and where'd you finish?
I'm Matthew Parkin and I came second.
Wicked. What deck did you run today?
I played Lunalight Orcust.
Sick. Do you want to get stuck into the deck?
Yeah, sure.
Sick, let's go.
So, played 3 Collider Chick, who's just the best normal summon in the deck. Armageddonite for cost.
Oh no, God, I love this deck.
3 Tiger, it's basically Soul Charge, you resolve it like 3 times. 2 Martin, because you have to banish one sometimes, and we like to grind occasionally if we don't win. Emerald Bird, because it triggers Martin, gets an extra revive if you detach it from Nyala. Busted. Then we got some danger cards. So 2 Nessie, 2 Jackalope, and then 1 Snake, 1 Chupacabra, 1 Bigfoot, and 1 Mothman.
Why'd you play 1 Snake?
So I was already playing 41, and I didn't want to make it any bigger, and I only had 1 Snake. So I put Bigfoot in, just to pop random floodgates and stuff.
Okay.
And these 2 are level 4s, which is super relevant.
Oh yeah, we all know why.
Yeah. And then for the Orcust, we got 2 Nightmare, 1 Harp, Symbol, World Wand for if you like.
How did you find they were like synergizing with like the Lunalight engine?
Oh, it's so really good. There's so many discards in Lunalights. It's just insane. Even if you open them, it's just not bad at all. It's great. And then just for the 1-offs, 1 Armor, because
When you don't draw Chick.
it's chick, but it can be ashed. It's the only difference. And then Zephyrus, because bounces Tiger, so it's 2 free summons. Then onto the spells, because we're not maining hand traps.
Oh really? Just going balls deep?
Yeah, 3 Tenki. We only want a combo.
Naturally. Do you think that you can crack any board if so you're not really worried about anyone going first turn? You reckon you can just crack any board with this deck so you don't need hand traps?
Well, I went against Pendulum. They made Jackal King, Dragster, Pyretic Seal, Vortex. I didn't see any of the side cards and I added the board because you just make Azathoth and then they can't use any of the monsters.
Oh, right, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
How could I forget?
We're playing. So this is Reborn.
Perfume's sick.
Great.
Fucking love Perfume.
This sends Perfume. We rarely ever send the Dance trap card because we can search that by detaching from Nyala. And then
Oh god, yeah.
this is to stop hand traps. Then obviously the 1-off's Foolish. Again, Chick 5 and Babel because sometimes you draw Crescendo.
Was there ever a time where you would go Babel over Crescendo?
There was one time I did it because I knew my opponent was playing Super Poly, so I wanted to be able to revive the thing, and then it evenly matched me. So, I lost that match.
Can't win them all, I guess. You think too hard, you go ouchie.
1 Serenade Dance.
Yeah.
Because it summons from deck and you can search it, but you can't search Perfume because it's Lunalight, and I hate it.
And if only.
Crescendo, and then Eradicator.
You main deck the Eradicator?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We're playing Curious Griffin. It's broken.
Oh, is that your first turn play?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, for the monsters, got the Lynx, Mermaid, obviously, summons Nightmare from the deck, 1 card Orcust combo, broken. These 2, they make Mermaid, and they think they have other effects. These 2, they are what you make with the Nightmare.
Third never come up?
Yeah, the effect came up. Obviously.
No, the third. The third egality?
No, the third never came up.
Because it's not like a classic Orcust like deck, because you play a Lunalight engine, so you got more like layers, so you don't really need
to 1
egality.
ding as well.
Yeah, I'm guessing you don't plan on grinding, you just plan on killing them.
Yeah. The end bod's pretty scary. Longesu.
Yeah.
And then the best boys, Curious and Griffin. You make it with either a Danger or Zephyrus / the card that searches Zephyrus, and Nightmare and a Lunalight, and then you just send Eradicator and set it. Just makes any back row matchup free.
Did you find you had to send Perfume at all with that, or?
No, I just There was no time I went into this that I couldn't go straight into this. I never had to send a combo piece with it.
Sick.
There was one time I got really sacky and milled Emerald Bird, but that's different.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
Yeah, it let me end on a Beast Dweller as well. So playing Boral Sword is the last one because it OTKs, it's really good. Then Xyz, we're playing 6. We got a Beast Dweller because it's broken in the mirror.
If you play one.
If you can end on this and Eradicator, you win pretty much.
I think one or the other feels like enough.
Yeah.
I think ending on Dweller is really strong in this format. Like I think that's why if you can make this like Pendulum and stuff like that, it is really strong.
I was never sure what I'd go against, so I played both. And then
were you going Dweller blind or?
Yeah, the end board would be always this, and then I tried to get a Dweller as well.
Okay.
So then
so Eradicator Dweller,
yeah.
With a cheeky Griffin as well.
Yeah.
Decent.
Sometimes you have to link it off to Midland Yesu as a second target. Then Tornado Dragon to pop back row. This guy, contrary to popular belief, he has an effect. And it detaches.
Yeah, put Azavoth on top.
If you have a monster in your graveyard, trigger Martin's effect. I think that's what it says. Then Azavoth to put on top of it because this card is insane.
I think what's really cool about this deck is like I played it today as well, and as soon as they went straight into Neala, I was forced to Nibiru, and it was really annoying because they could still end on like a half decent Orcust combo, and I just found it really difficult to still push.
Yeah, it's just so good.
Just lets you do something.
Yeah.
If they do have Nibiru, which is nice.
I've never been Nibiru'd, literally ever.
Wicked. Do you find that you can do that like in under 5 summons then?
Normal chick, activate Tiger, send Martin, summon it. There's 2 level 4s.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, and then the last card's obviously Ding because it's the best Orcust.
Yeah.
Then side deck. I was gonna play Nibiru, but I decided to play Pancratops, so I had more to side in against back row decks.
All right. Did you think of that because it's a regional? You might see more of that, or?
Yeah. Didn't really come up. I think I discarded it once, and that was all I saw it. I opened this in the finals in the mirror, and I had the call.
Good place to open it, yeah.
I had the call, and he didn't, so that was a pretty fun time.
Gotta love combo mirrors.
Yeah, sided this in once, never used it, but in theory, it shuts down the entire board.
I mean, when you read it, it makes you cry, so...
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then this also to pop Floodgates, and it triggers dangers, which is really good. And then finally for the traps, we got...
Serenade Dance doesn't though.
Oh, I hate that.
I know, it does my head in.
Triggers Emerald Bird though to get a revive.
Aye, but I wish it... Why does it say send? So annoying, man. Just say discard.
Then for the side, for other curious Griffin targets, playing anti-spell.
I see, yeah.
Sided this in twice, hard drew it once.
Skips a step.
And then summon limit, it's German. Thanks, Issa.
So they don't know what it does.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Summon
sided
limit.
this in once, hard drew it. And then
you're really good at Griffin combos.
Yeah, I'm really good at Griffin combos. And then for time, we got Geiger Cavalry.
Oh, nice bit of cheese there.
Yeah. Sided in once, never made it. So.
All right.
Yeah.
You just kill them anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you don't really need stuff like that when you're playing a combo deck that kills.
Yeah, but Zephyrus burns for 400, and this burns for 800. So
I see.
Stops you losing from doing your own combo.
Brilliant. So how was it? Was 7-round event, and you went. What was your record at the end?
My event was 6-1.
And you went second, right?
Yeah, second.
So what was your matchups like?
Round 1 I was against zombies. And they just can't do anything under Dweller, so I just made that both games.
Okay.
I lost game 2 to Rivalry Zombie World, which wasn't fun. Then game 2, round 2 was against going second Orcust, and he opened 4 spells and I opened Eradicator and Dweller, so that was fun. Game 2 is very much the same. He made me, I drew Scythe off of Griffin, which is really sacky but fun. And then round 3 was Subterrors, which was one loss because I didn't want to read the cards, I guess.
Who does?
They're so boring. And then round 4, Draco. He didn't open any monsters or diagram either game.
Yeah. So overall, like, you batted everybody except for the one Subterra person that like
came third.
Just had your life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, happens. Can't win them all. Any shoutouts?
Shout out to Geek Retreat in Leeds. Shout out to Asa and
There he
Chris
is.
Shark for letting me borrow cards. And shout out to Dom for giving me a ride here. Because if I didn't get a ride here, I wouldn't be able to come second.
Well, brilliant. Congratulations on your results. This is Darren Stevenson signing out. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.